Well, welcome back to Feed My Pockets.
Atta boy. All right, guys, it's the SRT God. I am on the Feed My Pockets Entertainment. I am truly blessed to have one of the biggest entrepreneurs in Minnesota, LifeOfQues, owner of Tender Lovin' Chicken. If you guys have not checked it out, I tell you guys right now, man, check that shit out. What's up, my guy?
What up?
Thank you for coming and checking this shit out.
SRT God. He's a good dude.
I want to bring on a local guy that is very well known. I've been kicking it with him for a long time. Supported him, and he's like, dude, I need to support you, which is true friendship, because that shit's hard to find nowadays, man. I'm telling you.
Support is key in this world nowadays.
Trying to support somebody, and then he was finding out that I was doing this, and he's like, dude, I want to jump on. I need to be on there and support your shit. So I truly appreciate it, man. Yeah. It means a lot to me in the brand that I'm running, Feed My Pockets, which is a great thing to call it, right? But I wanted to bring you on because you're an entrepreneur in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. Shit, Minnesota, everybody knows you can't go anywhere.
I'm the token black guy.
I found that out. We go to dinner and everybody knows who the fuck you are. Can't even eat. You know, it's like we're with a celeb, but it's fun. I love it. What's up, man? How's life been, dude? It's
life's beautiful. You know, I'm opening a restaurant that you come to. Like he said, support is key. SRT pulls up. He ain't just posting, he's there.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
You show love without even posting, it's good.
Yeah. Let's start off with Tender Lovin' Chicken. What made you open up in Uptown in that spot? What grabbed you with that location? And what is Tender Lovin' Chicken? What is it all about?
So the story behind Tender Lovin' Chicken is basically, shout out Billy Sushi. That's my mentor. You guys know Billy, best sushi in town.
Absolutely.
So basically, man, I came from like the nightclub background, the shows, the concerts. I work for Live Nation, all type of stuff. And I just know everybody. So basically, before all the Tender Lovin', it was chicks. Me and my three brothers opened during COVID. No one knows this if you don't know. Our grand opening was the day George Floyd died. So like, we're in there cleaning and we ain't got our phones, you know, about to open, and everybody's like, shut down, board up. We like, you know, this is our first little window during COVID because you couldn't go inside.
Yep.
So I came up with a concept that you just walk up, grab your food and go. And it was nuts, like lying around down the street.
I remember that.
We start turning it into a club outside because we couldn't do nothing. So I turned the car on, turned the music up. People just get tickets, eating. So then basically where I came with Tender Lovin' Chicken is from the past. And Billy, I begged Billy every day, like, I want to do a food truck. I want to do a food truck. Blew me off. I had to spend hundreds of dollars just to get Billy to teach it at Billy's. I went to sushi every day. I went there every day. We ate every day. I brought celebrities, athletes, actors in there. And one day he's like, are you still trying to do that chicken thing? And I'm like, yeah. Find me a name by tomorrow morning. And I'm like, is he serious? Or?
Right. Because sometimes you don't know how to take him.
You don't know sometimes, Billy, if you don't know Billy. You don't know if he's serious. You don't know if he's joking.
Right.
But he's like, by tomorrow morning, find a name. So as I leave off of 1,000 sake shots, I was a little tipsy.
Yeah, because that's how he rolls.
Hopped in the Uber and the song was on. You know that loving, PYT to the loving. And then I was like, Tender Lovin'. I'm like, TLC, KFC, you know, I got to get a little, got to get something that goes with, you know, I'm going to TLC.
Yeah.
If it was TLF, you'd be like, what is that?
Right.
So it was like TLCs. And I said, Tender Lovin' Chicks. Billy's like, and I played the song. Billy's like, I like it. And then next day, he's like, go to this place and pick out, wrap your food truck. And I'm like, where the hell did he get a food truck? Was it just in his pocket?
Right.
So we went, they decorated it, and then we just started booming ever since. And then Billy, I like him because he understands. He's minority, you know. He knows how started with nothing, came up, same thing. We got it out the mud.
Yep.
And like how we trying to fill our pockets on the pocket cast.
Yeah.
Trying to get it out the mud. You know
right. That's where it's at.
So it's like people think, and it's funny, people think I'm from the suburbs.
Yeah.
But I'm actually from St. Paul, from the hood.
Well, I talked to Billy the other day. I was actually at Billy's the other day, and he was like, everybody thinks he's a football player, or he, he plays for the Vikings, and he's like, you wouldn't believe how many people ask me who he is, and in our era, in our age group, I mean, everybody knows when you say Keese, everybody's like, oh yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, people that like, the Wayzata moms. And
stuff,
Billy's, I'm in there. You don't have to be an athlete to look or dress some way.
Right. And there's definitely a theory on that though. Like everybody thinks that.
First, I'm not gonna say it's just all athletes, but your first little couple dollars, you want to buy a chain and show I made it.
Yeah.
This watch I'm wearing, I made it. Like that's coming from our culture. Like if I buy my mama a house, I made it.
Right.
So it's like my dream was to. I'm not an athlete, but I party like one, dress like one. Turn up like
but you hang out with a lot of them.
That's awesome.
And that's what you're known for is hanging out with these athletes, a lot of the Vikings players, a lot of the Timberwolves.
Because I'm cool.
Right.
My motto is treat everybody how you want to be treated.
Exactly.
Straight, gay, whatever. I'm in the mix.
Yep.
Golden rule.
You might see me in a gay club.
Right.
I'm comfortable.
Yep.
I know what I am, but I love my friends. I know who you are.
Yeah.
Purple, red, white.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And I feel like that's starting to come around a little bit. Probably not as much. I think that's more our age era that's coming around as a lot of people are accepting to everything. Like I have a lot of gay friends and I'm cool, and they're actually one of the most nicest, loyal people.
If you can't hang around yourself with different people, who they are, then you ain't gonna make it.
Right. I mean, if you're judging off of people right away, then don't get mad when people judge you.
I got to where I am, I'm like, dude, I know I'm not as rich as I know billionaires, I know millionaires, I know the brokest, I know the cheapest, I know scammers, I know athletes, I know just be yourself and it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm not to the level my friends are, but I'm around it and you are who you hang with.
That's what they say, right?
Today's topic is you are who you hang with.
Right. And you read it all over the internet, right?
Yes.
If you want to level up, you gotta watch who's sitting at your table. Right? And you got to enter rooms that you're uncomfortable in because that's going to elevate you to a different level of where you've never been.
Mm-hmm.
So you were talking about the food truck, right? So you started the food truck.
Oh, I got funny stories for the food
truck. Where did you park this thing? I mean, you just pull up at...
So I'll tell you guys, at first, I know a lot of people and my boy's like, hey, come park at this brewery, Northeast. I'm thinking there'll be a couple, 20, 30 people. It's about 200 people out there. And this is our first thing. So Billy will throw you in a fire. If you can't get out of it, you're going to get burnt.
Yeah.
So he didn't teach us nothing. I like him because he lets you learn yourself. But when you really, really need help, you call him.
Yep.
Dude, our meals didn't come out for 30 minutes. You would have thought you was eating at a 5-star restaurant. But it's a food truck, so first time we're like, food's good, but if we didn't know how to produce, like pump it out.
Right.
So we're sitting there, oh, you want this? Then you drop it. No. So now, me, my partners, we was like, okay, we got to figure this out because Billy's not going to do it.
Right. But that's what you want.
Yeah,
and you've said that numerous times, even in the restaurant. You were like, what I love is that, he doesn't come in here. He doesn't tell me what to do.
Not blowing, it's some people you invest with. And they're just every day, sales,
Right.
Billy is you see where he is.
Right.
He's smart.
Yep.
He knows this.
Yep.
And the best thing about Billy, when he don't want to do something, he'll act like he don't speak English.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
That's awesome.
That's a very
literally, I used to talk to him and I asked him about something, he'd be like, I'm like, no, you know what I'm talking about, motherfucker, you know.
That's awesome.
So I figured that out. Shout out him.
Yeah.
If you see this, Billy, quit trying to not speak
English. He'll see. He already knows you were coming on. So he's already
But
on the lookout.
man, everything's good, man. I was in a dark place and just because I got fucked over so many times doing this. Like, I made all these rich motherfuckers richer, and now I built something. Now these people that I made millions of dollars don't even show up.
Right.
So that shows you I saved a lot of restaurants, bars. Won't say no names, but people know.
Yep, yeah.
I ain't gonna come at nobody on the podcast.
It's not worth it, right? Because it's not even worth it.
I'm humble, bro.
Right.
But there's a lot of people I put on.
Yep.
And I used to be, when I was younger and crazy and just wanted to fight and beat people up and stuff, it's like it's not worth it no more.
No.
Because like I used to tell people, I made you and I can break you.
Right.
There's people that people look up to that I put in a position and you're just like, oh.
Yep.
But it's like, it takes, even if you just order Uber Eats or something, that makes me happy to see your name.
Right.
Ask me about the restaurant. You ain't gotta come.
Right.
It's a hard time. People don't got money right now.
I know you were chewing Uber's ass when I couldn't order out here and out of the suburbs.
Yeah,
you were
man.
like, bro, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I got DoorDash.
Now we got DoorDash.
Boy.
He's like, you better start ordering, boy.
But y'all, that's the thing. You take your time to come 30 minutes
right
to see us.
Yeah. It's because I've looked up to you for a long time, and that's the thing too, is you never know who's watching you, who's looking up to you. Yeah. And that's why, like, you know, even like my wife was telling you, like, man, he's looked up to you for a long time, but I see a lot of me in you. I've been screwed over and I've been this, that, and the other, and it's not pity party, but you learn from those mistakes. You learn from those things. And when you start elevating yourself up, now you take a look back and you're like, oh, okay, so there's no love. All right, well, that's where I was, you know, and that's where I see it. So when you started Tender Loving Chicken, you walked in to the building.
Yep.
Did you see yourself in there? Because if you guys go back and you guys look at Tender Loving Chicken, what the building looked like before you went in there and to now is different.
Funny story about another thing. The crazy Billy calls me, hey, come check this space out. We're going to open this place. And I'm just like, I don't even know how to run the food truck right now. He's like, oh, it's okay. And it's just like, here's the address. Meet me here. And I'm like literally shaking the landlord's hand. I'm like, well, I don't even know what this place looks like.
Right.
He's like, you're going to love it. And he sent me videos and I'm like, I want to make this our home because I come from a liquor background and he's the food.
Right.
So it's like, boom.
Yep.
That's why we call it Rush Hour 4. He's Jackie Chan. I'm Chris Tucker. So, and the funny thing is, Billy like never seen the movie before.
Right.
And I'm like, you're claiming something you never see. Sit down and watch it.
Yeah, right.
Just sit down and now he's watching. You think it's hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you got to be fun with it, man. Like, I'm not, his is a 5-star place. I call mine a 5-star chicken restaurant. Like, I call it the $1 billion chicken spot.
It is.
I think it's the nicest chicken place.
It is.
Like a local chicken spot.
Because that fried rice, though, ain't your average fried rice, my guy.
Yeah, better than being honest.
And now the waffles you added on top, Jesus.
And where are you guys located?
2700 Lindale South.
Okay.
South Minneapolis, like Uptown. Trying to bring Uptown back. Uptown was down bad for a couple years, but I think Uptown will come back in the next 3-4 years.
Oh, I believe it.
100%. And it's funny, I'm in the suburbs of Uptown. You know, I'm on Lindale.
Sure.
You know, some in areas in Uptown, you're like, oh, I ain't going there.
Right.
Yeah, and then I built a spot. I got that spot, to answer your question, to show people how powerful of being yourself can take you.
Right.
I have North Loop coming to Uptown now. I have people from the Maple Grove coming to Uptown. 2 years ago, you wouldn't even think about going to Uptown. You would because you was a tough guy. You know what's going on in the world.
But a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people don't. That's why they close. That's why a lot of places
the biggest thing is like, I'm friends with their parents' own Target. I'm friends with people, you know, a lot of rich little spoiled kids. And like their moms and stuff hit me up like, oh, what can we do? We donated. I said, don't donate. Just get a pack of waters. Go down there and see what's going on.
Right.
Like, you donating from your mansion doesn't do nothing.
Right.
Like, go see. Go pick up a piece of paper. Go help the community.
Right.
Like, if you want to really help.
Yep.
And they did it and it changed you. You got to look at stuff.
A lot of people, I think, that open up their eyes.
Yeah.
During the George Floyd situation and the riots and so forth. And, you know, everybody's got their own opinions on the whole situation. That's cool. You know, do you. But I think it opened up a lot of people's eyes, because I know a lot of people from the burbs that went and started cleaning up and they were shitting their pants. Yeah, because they were different. Like, "Whoa, this isn't even what they're showing." You know, like, this is weird. This is crazy. This is creepy.
Yeah, ain't nobody looting in Maple Grove. ain't no house, ain't shit blowing up out in the burbs.
No, and that's I think it opened up a lot of people, but I feel like the Uptown area is going to come back around. I mean, you even have the North Loop that died off for a bit. I know that there was talks of other places opening up in the North Loop area. I think it's probably time for some new blood on different restaurants that are in the North Loop. But it's also something that you're doing is I think you're showing a lot of the younger generation in our age group, yo, anybody can do this. You know what I mean? I think that it's one of those things where when you're an entrepreneur, people are watching every step you make, right? I mean, they're in here doing, well, he can do it, why can't I? But I feel like you also have to have the backing to do it.
Absolutely.
If you don't have the backing to do it, you're not going to have the momentum, if you're not going to have the drive.
Right. Right. Yeah, and I think that just opens up the whole opportunity for everyone else in the world to see that, because, you know, it's whatever you put your mind to, you know, and just get out there. I mean, for me, and since, you know, being at Three Squares for 10 years and finally I'm out doing something, you never know.
They're confused. Just tell them that we have to pay security guards for 2 nights.
See, this is what happened. This is live. This is real shit. He's got a business call. Yeah. That's what happens when you're a business owner, people.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
And
he cares about his business.
He cares about his business, and that's what it is.
Exactly.
That's a good business owner.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
not a lot to people would do that.
Yeah, just tell them I'm on a podcast right now, but I got you.
Exactly.
They put that shit, they just hit silent.
Yeah.
But no, he answers it because it's a business call.
Yeah.
People are calling him for a reason.
Yeah.
So I respect that because that just shows me that you're a good owner.
My bad.
You know
SIT.
No, it's all gravy, man. It is what it is.
No, I just texting confuses people. Like if you say, like your girl could text you, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, what's wrong with you? It's like, what do you want? Like nothing with a smiley face. Like I'm doing nothing.
Text messages.
That should be like, well, you're up to something because you gave me a smiley face. You never do that.
No. Just people in this world, but like I was saying, man, I built something to bring. I want Uptown to feel like they're downtown. That's why all the athletes, they like the food. Right. They pull up. I don't even got a text. That's what a blessing is. Be cool, be normal. Just be yourself. And
bro, you're not fucking normal, dude. I'm just going to throw that out. You ain't normal, bro.
I'm normal.
You're yourself, but you ain't normal.
I'm different. Like
he's different, but I love the different though.
I'm a different dude, man.
Yes.
Like you might see me at a Young Dolph concert. Next day I'm at WeFest. You never know. Sir. Like I'm the type of I just like doing random cool shit.
But that's what made you. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing that random weird shit.
I know, and y'all gonna laugh, but never take me hunting because I don't talk. My first time hunting, they're like, you would never hunt with us. I'm FaceTiming all my hood.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm hunting. They like, you hunting? And I'm like, yeah, that's a rifle. I'm like, yeah. And it's like, oh, man, that's tight. I'm like, I'm just calling people.
Did you have an orange hat on at least?
Man, I had the whole thing. You would think, like, what is Keith doing hunting?
Oh, man.
Why is Keith hunting
Ralph Lauren.
Right.
I love
There's
that.
a day party going on. Keith is hunting.
That's
like, what is he doing? It's like some people ask me, what are you doing? Are you good? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
Why are you at WeFest? Because I'm the token black guy. It's 3 black people at WeFest. Me, security guard, and Darius Rucker. That's it. And you think walking around there is, hey, I'm a target.
Right. They want to know who you are.
Yeah, a lot of people do think I play in the league because I'm always with these players.
Right.
Have I once in my life be like, oh, you play? Yeah, I'm a red shirt. Yeah. I'm injured.
I got a knee problem right now.
Shit, I'm big as hell.
What are you, defense or lineman?
Man.
Yeah, which one? Yeah, that's funny.
And I just love who I am, and I love just people. I'm a people person.
You are a people person.
Like, I can touch everyone's. I'd like to just talk. Like at the restaurant, you'll see an 80-year-old couple. I'm over there talking to him, getting them some wine. Then you see his crazy ass at the bar.
Yep.
Ooh, excuse me. Then you'll see a family of 10. I'm just, you just gotta.
But you always introduce yourself too. Like I've sat back and watched.
Yeah.
And you always go to the door. You introduce yourself. You're always super welcoming. And I think that it is funny that you say like there's some older people, but you get them to laugh.
But you need to, like, I mean, it's 2024, but some people is scared of black. Let's be real.
Right.
Like, I got a story, probably will go viral, but I won't talk about it. But there's some people in this world that are scared of African Americans.
Right.
So, like, how you present yourself is how you're going to get, they're going to leave there. If I go up to her like, what's up, motherfuckers, y'all want some chicken? They're going to be like, oh, we're never coming back here.
Yeah, because your restaurant's not really in a black African American area.
No, but all the brothers and sisters come.
Right.
Because they're supporting.
Right.
That's support. Just like you come from Maple Grove, they coming from St. Paul. They coming from over north. They coming because they see someone trying to do good.
Right.
So it's like you got to respect that. And a lot of people don't respect people.
Right.
Because like if you have a place and they don't respect you, you're not going to make it.
Yep. So you opened up. You've been open for about, what, 4 months?
About 3.5. Yeah, about 3-4 months.
Yeah. So you already experienced a I don't even know what you want to call it, an after-hour break-in, I guess you can call it. What did you learn, or what was your feeling when you found this out? I mean, you were only open fucking, what, 2 months?
The chicks?
Yeah.
So
when that happened.
It's the story with that's deep because somebody I worked for in my past that showed me like who they helped me become who I am today. So then when I left them, when they reached out, because he owned the building, and we had a concept, they had a pizza place and we had our chicken spot. So the pizza place, I agree, you know, I got a big following. People's coming in the chicken spot. We had these biscuits that you'll die for. Like, it was nuts, man. We making so much money off of just chicken, fries, and biscuits.
Yeah.
That's it. No liquor, no
It was
nothing.
simple.
Simple. So he was like, okay, if they pump this, my pizza place will blow up. But no one gave a fuck about that pizza. So he came for the chicken. So therefore, we're up going for 3 months. Actually like 2.5 months. And employees is like, the door is locked. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it's chain locked. Locked the employees out, kicked them out, changed the POS system, which had a lot of money in it, and just did it. But he's known for that. And then the truth came out.
That's wild.
And then there's articles if you want to read, go to Chicks Minneapolis, and you'll see the truth. You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm past that. So like, that's why it's a blessing. Took 3-4 years, and I met Billy to see people see the good. Like I done did some messed up shit in my life when I was younger and then I grew up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We've all done stupid
everybody.
shit. You know, but as long as you learn and then you turn around and then you do a lot of give back too. I mean, you do a lot for,
Yeah.
I mean, even your employees, I mean, they all talk very highly of you, which
because
is awesome.
You gotta, if your employees ain't happy,
right,
then you won't be happy.
And your business ain't gonna do well.
You don't want your employees just walking around like, welcome
right.
to CLC. When you come in here, everyone says bye.
Yep.
Or hey, what's up?
Right.
Bye. Whoever's on that floor, you're gonna hear
yep.
Bye, hi, 2 times. You're gonna get a chat, anything.
Yep.
Even when I'm not there, they'll text like, hey, my favorite couple's here.
Yep.
Or my favorite people's here. And I'm like, who? And they're like, who else? And they already know.
And that's what makes it a special place.
That's
why. What I like about it.
But for them to come for lunch or just during the day or before a Timberwolves game, it's dope.
Right.
Well, welcome back to Feed My Pockets.
Atta boy. Oh, that's funny as shit. I love that. We're going to edit that one for sure, dude. That is definitely going on before. So what is something that you would give any entrepreneur that wants to open up a restaurant, a fast food bar? What have you learned that you weren't expecting? Obviously, there's a lot, right? I mean, Billy's not going to tell you everything, but what's the biggest stuff?
He told me a lot. The biggest thing is, man, you got to have and I didn't believe him, you have to have a social media big presence. Like, you got to be on it every day. If you see him, like, if you're an owner, just know it's okay to do a little dance.
Right.
It's okay to get hit in the face with something, like
the Hakatu spin.
Yeah, like you got to do a lot. But another thing is go into business with good people.
Right.
There's a lot of people trying to finesse in this world.
How do you wean them out, and how do you know if they are good people?
You gotta ask them just certain things and just know, like, I would say, like, a couple partners like I had before, it's like, when they always ask you about the money, that gives you a red sign. Where's the money at? How's the money? What's the money? Like, how about you ask, how's the kitchen running? How's the front doing? How's that?
Right.
That's why I love Billy.
Because that's where the money comes from.
Say nothing. I gotta tell him stuff. It's sometimes I'm packed wall to wall. Billy's like, hey, let's go out. Like, come to Billy's. I'm like, I'm running our restaurant. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, hit me up after. And it's just like,
but he doesn't have the concept of that anymore because he's past that point, right? He can walk away from his.
He's still, yeah. He left for 5 months and he still ran his company.
But when he's here, he's there.
Goes. Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's always there.
It's that man could never go to Billy's and still be fine. But he's who he is. He likes it to be there, and people like to see you.
Yep.
If you are going to be a business owner, show up to your restaurant, no matter what.
Right.
I'm in there from open to close.
Yep.
Grab a cup, take some dishes to the dishwasher. Like, you just gotta be there.
Right.
People want to see that.
Yep. And make it knowing that you're there. Go around, show your face. You know, be open to people criticizing you. Have you ever had someone say, Keith, man, you got to fix this. You got to do this. Because everybody's going to applaud you, right? And
like,
in my
what's going on?
Well, just like dude, this tastes like shit. You know, or
but
hey,
the
bro, you need to do this.
The only people who say that is the haters.
But I mean, everybody is going to say, oh, you're killing it.
I would take genuine advice. I'm going to take everybody's advice.
Right.
When I know who that person is and they're a hater, I listen and I just let it go out there.
Yeah, so you're gonna take it with a grain of salt, right? And you take it from who it's from, right?
Okay, we had the rush hour going for about 3 years. That's our number one top seller. As someone's like, hey, this yum sauce is nasty, I'm like, I never heard that before. Right. So it's like, maybe your taste buds are different.
Yep.
But if I know it's some hater, some trolling motherfucker, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll fix it just for you. How you like it?
Right,
you're never gonna make everybody
that
happy.
Customer is most likely not to come back.
Right.
I want someone to pull me like the other day. This lady, you know, a meal we have. She's like, oh, let me talk to you. You know, she didn't yell like, you know, hey, this is She's genuine. If you came, you'll be like, hey, or you'll shoot me a text like, this round wasn't like the last one.
Yep.
I'll be like, okay.
Yep.
Because you come a lot.
Yeah.
Don't come to my restaurant, eat one time and judge it.
Right.
Like, you ate it so many times.
Yep.
You probably know when the rice is off.
Yep.
But it ain't off because they got it down pat.
Yeah. Never had it one.
If I go to a restaurant, I'm not going to, if something's nasty or I don't like it, I just probably wouldn't order that again. Right. I wouldn't go again.
Right.
I'm not going to go up there and go on Google review and be like, 1 star, needs salt. Like, people just troll.
Right.
And this is sad, but 2024. Okay, feed my pot. This is our next topic. Where would your life be without Instagram?
Where would a lot of people be?
Where would y'all be
a
at?
lot of people be?
I came from making YouTubes, a PowerPoint, post and come to my club with a
on MySpace.
Yeah, like a link. Yeah. I had to put a link on thousands of people's Facebook. Now you can pay for ads.
Right.
That's why people aren't doing footwork.
Right.
These rich companies, these rich restaurants want to pay 10 grand in marketing, an AI ad.
Right.
But you won't give a local person like me, like these influencers, money to do your stuff.
Right. Is it because they don't believe in it yet? Or what's the reason for that?
It's hater. Just they're haters.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I'm in that position.
Right.
I've been in that position.
Right.
I bring people to your club, your bar, your concert, your stadium, and I live here, but you'll pay a motherfucker that lives in LA 10 grand a month to market something that they're not there.
And they don't even know what it's about.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, I'm there. I'm at your place. Boom, boom, boom. I'm here.
Right.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm making more money than this person behind this computer.
Right. Oh, because it's going on to 30 different platforms. Oh, well,
exactly.
That's not what it's all about.
So if you open a bar, right?
Right.
And it's like, XRT's opening a bar, and I hit you up like, hey, let me do your marketing.
Right.
Oh no, we got this company from LA. You're gonna lose.
Yep.
Who the fuck knows this LA company?
Right.
Right now, I can be like, party in this basement. I'm gonna get 50 text messages like, where the party at?
Right.
Easy.
Right. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, because it's about income. It's about making money. And realistically, it is about posting in social media. And I think that a lot of the older generation, I don't think they really got the concept of that yet.
No,
you know? I know Billy, Billy's a different breed. And
Billy sat me down every day. He's like I'm going to say this, he's going to laugh. He's the social media police. Why didn't you post today? I'm like, Jesus.
Right.
It's Tuesday. Okay, why didn't you post?
Right.
Like, I'm up 8 a.m. thinking about shit to post because I want people so it hits.
Right.
He's every day, that man is like, y'all don't understand.
He works a lot.
He works a lot. He does a lot. I don't know how he isn't.
So why did you pick Billy to be a mentor and someone that you look up to in the business? I mean, obviously I know that, but what really was like, yo, he's the dog?
I've seen him, myself as him, like he's a minority.
Yep.
He came from a different country. And people didn't believe in what he wanted to do, but he showed them.
Right. And they're laughing. He's laughing right now. All day long.
Yeah, he's good. He's a humble dude.
Yep.
But I'll speak for him. He had an idea. Y'all didn't want to do it.
Right.
So I'm going to go do it myself.
Yep.
Boom. Billy Sushi.
Right.
Can't even it's so hard. You got to do bid wars for reservations online.
It's a 2 week out all the time. 2 weeks out all the time. All the time.
No kidding.
I mean, you go out, you try to do
I can get you in. You know, if you need to get in,
I got you. He's got you.
But he just was. I was more interested in that because I work with people. Yeah, I made a lot of money for him, but it wasn't. It was just like Keith's got us. He'll save us.
Yep.
But they didn't want to pay you what you wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they say they will.
When you leave, now they down bad. They gotta close.
Right.
So it's like, once again, you are who you hang with.
What's one of the funnest clubs you've partied at, showed out, ran that sumbitch? Like, what was the best one?
The best event or best that I did?
Just the best club in general.
In Minnesota?
Yeah.
I mean, any club I'm at is fun. So
that was the answer.
Because you roll down to Arizona, right?
Oh man, the COVID, Arizona was my middle name because that's the only place you could party.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
But
I remember that.
People like me because I make sure it can be 1,000 people in the club. If you're around me, you're gonna have fun.
Right.
You could be in the corner. I don't even know you. You look sad or crying over your ex. I'm gonna be like, hey man, it's time to turn up. Like let's have fun.
Right.
I done been walking down the street, met random groups of bachelor parties. Like, who are you? Well, we don't want to wait in line. Oh, you think I'm waiting in line? Right through. They're like, who is this dude?
Right.
And no one can say I'm the cocky. I treat everybody.
Right.
But now I would say this on the podcast. Feed my pockets. That's what you got to put. Drop that. Feed my pockets. It's not LifeOfQues no more.
No.
I think that I'm back to Marquise. LifeOfQues was a party stage. Treat people. Sometimes I thought I was better than everybody because I was the man.
I think when you get
party, I was the face of I'm walking in the club, 50 people. I done walked in a party with Post Malone before. People like, what the hell? Like, you never know.
Right.
Yeah.
Billy's, that back room. Billy, I need a back room. We got Kanye in the back. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Right.
But you know. There's people, when 50 Cent didn't know us, me and Billy was in there turned up.
Right.
Like, it's because you feel good. You feel safe.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say, but a lot of people like to hang with me. They might hate me, but they hang with me because I'm around people they want to be around. They can't be around.
Do you know those people?
Yeah.
And you still let them hang around you though?
No. You
You
get
can't.
one shot and you're done. Anybody hang with me say their memories are gone. I done walked to a bar. Hey, my dad's favorite player is Adrian Peterson. I'm like, all right. Let's do brunch here for his birthday. Who walks in? Because I can text somebody.
Right.
Like, because they know Keith isn't going to put me in no bull. If I hit you up on some, a car show or some stuff, like, it's worth your time.
Right.
It's like he's not calling me to set me up or
Right.
waste my time.
Or
If
ghost
if I call you personally, it's something legit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got bullshitters that probably DM you, text you.
All the time.
You're like, hey, help me with this flyer. And they're like, oh, I got you. Oh, my computer broke. Oh, my computer's at the...
Or they ghost you after you paid them.
Exactly.
I've had it, bro.
That's lame.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is like I'm still living and learning in that aspect. I mean, I'm starting to put my feelers out. I used to be gullible.
But look at you. You went from being bodybuilder, working out. Now you're jumping into a field that you probably like. To start a podcast, you got to be fucking strong. It's not easy.
No, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy at all.
So like you have to be able to get on these cameras and be able to talk.
Right. And make it smooth.
I'm being honest, y'all, and I ain't being cocky. There's a million people ask me to go on a podcast. I don't go because they're just using me for clout.
Right.
Oh, let's throw this motherfucker on there. He'll post it and people see it. No.
Yeah.
I want to help people that help me.
Yep.
He comes. You don't have to put your key in ignition and stop at the gas station and come to...
Shit, you were the one that actually told me, yo, I want to be on it. Because you messaged me.
Yeah,
you were like, dude, I want to hook you up, bro.
I see you. I want to put people in a position.
Right.
We might share this, but we might post this tonight and share it. Who knows? Somebody might hit us up.
Right.
Hey, who's this SRT guy? Everybody asks me.
Right.
Who's SRT? Ask them. Hey, you see him.
Right. I get that a lot. I get a lot of people even like at the Wolves, like
yes, when
they see me in person, they're like, dude, you look like your Instagram. Well, I fucking hope so. But a lot of people don't look like their Instagram.
I'm starting Catfish SRT.
Catfish
SRT. Like it's like, but they're kind of intimidated to come up to me too, and it's weird. But they'll message me, "Hey, I saw you at the Wolves game. Why the fuck didn't you come up and say hi, bro?
Right.
Like, what the hell?
They just want the clout for that day,
And I'm like,
I'm blessed, man. I don't have millions, trillions of dollars, but people join my company and they invite me.
Right.
And you seem really humble about it. Like you seem like really
man. I love
and
and you can. If I had to sit in the nosebleed with you, I'm gonna go. Who cares a fuck?
Yeah.
Like you there, we there for the moment. Let's have the best time.
Right.
I love that.
I done been. My son loves basketball. Taking him courtside he's like, oh shit. I'm used to sitting in fucking nosebleed because
courtside's a different ball game, bro.
It is. Shout out hats, beards, and glasses. Them my boys, Jordan Dye.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, I feel like y'all's the Timberwolves community. Like they
good people too.
Everybody.
Yes.
Lexus Club fucked up with no valet, but we'll beat that up. But
I can tell you where I park because I ain't going to valet. Fuck that.
But if your feet ain't on the wood, you is not getting a valet ticket.
Yes, sir.
The Don kicking in. Feed my pockets.
Do you plan on opening up more tenders, or what's your long-term goal?
Or
do you not want to say
the first one?
Yeah.
But just know something is coming very big.
Uh-oh.
Excited about it.
A lot of NDAs, son.
So you heard that first here on Feed My Pockets or what?
Yeah.
Heard that first.
It's always something. You never know.
Well, that's just it because you never know what you're going to run into.
I might open up a yogurt bar tomorrow. You never know. I might
Keep
have
the
a
options
dog
open.
brewery. That's a dream come true right there.
Dog brewery?
Yeah. Don't want to steal my idea.
Elaborate a little bit.
My dream is to do that.
What do you mean?
Think about if you can go to a bar and someone watches your dog. Like you're in summertime.
Yeah.
Like not just like in the area you can go to you can go to a brewery, get fucked up, but your dog's there with you.
Because you know how expensive dog daycare is?
Just listen though. Say it's a nice day. And you want to go get a beer, some food, good food, and you can bring your dog. But your dog's running around playing in the dog field or wherever you decide to do. Like you tip a lady to watch your dog while you're partying.
There's a couple of breweries for sale in downtown.
Yeah.
They reached out. I don't think I would do well in a brewery.
I don't like breweries.
It's very limited, you know what I mean? So
I was just doing breweries because that's for the
people and the pets.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. This might go viral, I might get canceled. White people love their dogs more than people.
Yeah.
I'm being 100.
I love my dogs.
I've never seen it, but
I spend a lot of money on my dogs when I go to my boat.
Shout out all my Caucasian friends, but please love me more than your dog. Like, because
They
I
really
know
do.
they
It's like
rather.
they're
I think you do. You are on that, dude.
Yeah.
I do love
I'm
my dog
being
more
serious.
than people.
If
like
your dogs
children.
was here
Yeah.
and I was sitting here, you probably would tell me to sit right there.
No, no.
You'd be
No,
like,
they be
"Keith,
sitting on
sit-
you, bro.
Keith, scoot over. You'd be like, it's the fucking dog.
They be loving up on you. You see their bed. That's their bed when we
I
watch
know.
movies, bro.
Look at this. I have to sleep on the couch. They got a fucking bed. There you go. And what is that?
You just
They
said-
love their dog.
Yes. I mean, that concept is definitely there for sure. I guess I've never even heard the concept, actually.
Dude, 'cause
You know what I'm saying? So-
trust me.
Especially like downtown, because dogs are allowed at
They are
restaurants
allowed.
downtown,
Well,
right?
I think breweries for sure. I know breweries you can bring in
Yeah.
dogs, but I like his idea of like somebody
Both.
watches your dog.
But what I'm saying is like, say you wanted to go to a day, like say some big EDM DJs there, and you're like, "Fuck, my dogs." You know, we're out because if
I
you
gotta let
bring
my
your
dog
dog, listen, if you bring your dog to the bar, you gotta bring your dog back.
Yeah.
Think about if you can just like put your dog in a. Your dog's having fun. Your dog, like I said, you're having fun. So I know your dog. You want your dog to have fun.
Oh, absolutely.
So they're just sitting at home,
I
be
love
like,
that.
you know how many times that I've been out with my white friends and we're having a blast. And we've been out for game day. Think of game day. You go to a football game, you're tailgating, you go to the game, you want to go out after, but what comes in the mix?
You
I need to take my dog out. I'll be back.
Yeah.
You ain't coming back. I got a girl now, but in like, you know, my past,
Yeah.
girls will leave you for your dog, their dog. That's
Are
the
they leaving
way,
you- are they
that's the
leaving you
new
for- are
way
they-
to get out of let me hang out.
Are they leaving you with the dog, or are they just leaving you because they're like weirded out?
They're like not. Yeah, that's two things. But the dog is the main thing to get out of there. Because what are you gonna say? Fuck the dog. Let the dog die. No, you're gonna be like,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
hit me up when you're done with your dog.
yeah. Like yeah. Let me go with you to let your dog out. We'll come back.
Exactly.
And they say no. I'll be right quick.
The
right, I
dog
get it.
is the key to success.
I get it.
If you open up a dog restaurant, you could bring your dog in, you'd probably be rich. But it's health issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
You put them in a different room, like you were saying, though, in the back room
what I'm
with
saying.
the food,
Yeah.
where they're cooking and shit. You just put them back there.
no, they ain't saying we're selling dogs.
Oh, fuck. I fucking brought my dog there. He's missing a fucking leg. I don't know, bro. He sold that shit for $30, you know?
Like, hey, SRT, we don't know where your dog went.
Oh,
And when
dude.
you're eating, you're like, this is my dog? Wait, no.
God, I thought it tasted pretty good.
Here's our Frenchie special.
Yeah, right?
Our Frenchie soup. You'll be like, what? No, it's funny, but I got some things coming up. I'm finally this is the first, everyone knows, I'm finally out the nightlife. That was my dream. Like, I was like in the club heavy, man.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be married or dating some club rat.
No.
So I was like, now I'm happy.
Established?
Yeah, my partner understands me, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's been our first, she's been there from, you know, my drunkest time of my life, and then it just builds. So it's basically you are who you hang with.
Right.
Yes, she likes to drink,
Yeah.
but she doesn't, she works hard. And
Right.
You need a drink. Me, I didn't do shit.
And you
I was
still need
making
to
so
drink.
much money. I was getting paid to party. I was literally getting
Sign me
paid to
up.
black out with my friends.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't do that at that
Hey, you want
age?
to throw a party? Yeah, how much? Oh, we'll give you a couple grand. Like, what? To black out?
And I don't have to pay for drinks?
Yeah, that's an easy gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, the only fucking drama at the club was me. Is like, it's fucked up because, like, no one would fight. I'll be the one to, like, what happened last night? Oh, Keith got in a fight at his own party. Like, I just was fucking blacked out. Now I grew up. I black out responsibly now.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Instead of losing my keys, I lose my wallet.
That's funny
But yeah,
shit.
but no, man, I'm in a good position, I'm good spirit. And yeah, I'm just trying to show people that you can come from anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't get handed it. You know, I had to work for it.
No, I don't think I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't say that. I mean, maybe it's because I know you
Yeah,
a
but
little
there's
bit
a lot
better.
of people
But
in the world that can call their parents. And
Right.
Right.
They could do this, but they won't because they just
It's too much work. Right. It's too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the new generation nowadays, they think a 4
Yeah, my mom to this day still, she's like, who paid for this shit? You know, like, how are you open? Like, you just come with these ideas, and she's amazed, like, because she can't afford that shit. Like, hey, mom, we're going to open a chicken restaurant. We need $1 million for the build out. 500 for this. She'd be like, what?
EBT don't do that.
We ain't on EBT.
Shit, they caught me on a tattoo.
That shit different. And it shows where I'm from, the hood. You can do anything.
Yeah, you can.
People proud of me, man. Like, people, my homies in jail even like, man, can't wait to get out in 8 years. They talk about the chicken spot in jail. I'm like, well, shit.
From who? From who? The motherfuckers that just came in last night.
Everybody talking about it. You just gotta build a buzz, man.
Yeah.
You gotta know where you from.
Yeah.
I know where I'm from.
Right.
But like the other day, it was a big, and this can go viral too. This is a big thing I talked about somebody. They said, why didn't you label yourself Black owned? I said, that's a reason, that's a crying for help. Like, hey, I'm a Black owned business, come eat here. No, when you walk in the fucking door and see this fat Black dude sitting at the bar and people greeting him and stuff, you should know, oh, he owns this. Because I'm diverse. I love everybody. I'm not just going to say, oh, I'm Black owned.
Right.
That's like, please come here, I'm Black.
Right. Yeah, do you think that happens a lot?
Things.
That's what it does. That's what happens, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you can't make it.
I agree to a point,
you can't make it for people feeling sorry for you in this game.
Right.
You have haters. The food's so good. I'm a hater. I used to hate on people I didn't like, but some people had great ass food. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna go there. I'm just Uber Eats it or pick it up.
Under someone else's name.
This shit's fire. Hey, babe, go pick up that shit from blah blah blah.
Right.
And she's like, oh, really? I thought you didn't like it. I'm like, oh, his food's pretty good.
Yeah.
But you just gotta show. It's better than show people than talking shit. I don't even argue with people no more.
Right. Yeah, I'm to that point too.
Like, oh, you're fat. I'm like, duh, I know. Like, I'm eating good.
Yeah, eat my fucking food.
Yeah, I know I'm fat.
Yeah.
But I probably took you're mad because I took your bitch.
Yeah.
This fat dude took your bitch. Had your girl, like around these don't. Like, it's a lot of things, bro. You just gotta be yourself, man.
Right, right.
And I'm a motivator to my friends. Like, there's people that would never go ask a girl for a number, but I'm amping them. Like, man, go over there, man. Fuck her. Like, you the man. Like, and they get drunk. They might get embarrassed. They might
say some stupid shit.
Yeah, but like, hey, at least you tried.
At least
I just want everybody around me. Like,
they're like that guy in Eminem where Rabbit fucking shoots himself.
Yes.
Oh, Cheddar.
Yeah.
Cheddar Bob. There's a lot of Cheddar Bobs in this world.
He's just got people going over there shooting themselves and shit in the foot, going, man, I should have done that, Keith, you asshole.
My mom's gun.
That's funny shit, man. But shit, man. I'll just end it right here, man. It's been a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you, man.
It's been fun. It's been great. I hope that a lot of you guys learned what an entrepreneur can give you guys from the seed. I mean, that's where it's at. Whether it's business, whether it's social media, make sure that you guys hit up Keith. At his restaurant in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Uptown. TLC. It's probably, I'm not just biased because I know him, but I think that it's probably the best chicken and rice that I've had in a long time, man. Yeah. And that's no bullshit. I went to a few other places and it's not the same, but
all my brothers and my sisters say it's better than Benihana's.
Yeah, the rice is definitely for sure. Yeah,
hell yeah.
And if y'all didn't know, when you come to TLC, we do black anise around there, Black in Japan, then clicked up. There's black anise.
Yes.
It ain't no racist thing. That's where we are. So pull up, taste it. And we put a lot of loving in our food,
Yeah, yeah.
If you come, these cameras, we'll put a lot of loving in it for you.
Yeah, sir.
It's worth it. He drives from Maple Grove, so it's worth it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It is.
Yeah.
I appreciate you swinging by, bro. I truly appreciate it from the bottom, man. Like I said, make sure you guys hit him up on Instagram. Follow him on Instagram. Do you have Twitter for 10 or 11 Chicken?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit him up on all social media platforms, man. I appreciate you guys swinging by, stopping through, showing me love, showing Keith love. I'm out. Feed My Pockets Entertainment. Make sure you guys
come
lock
to
in.
TLC so I could feed my pockets.
Amen.
Hell yeah.
I'm out.
Cheers.